Okay, this is smaller than the outside of the pipe. It's about the inside. I'm going to make pie cuts because I want to put a rivet at the back for sure. And a rivet at the front is what I did on the other one. So I just kind of roughed it out. I'll cut that out. Whatever you have to cut it, I'm going to use my Dremel blade. Doesn't have to be perfect because that'll all be hidden inside. Also, on the pipe, we will curve it to fit the curvature of the can. We'll do that with the Dremel, so we'll show you that when it's done. I decide I want my pipe that far forward. I don't want it clear at the back. Okay, here we go. Okay, we wanted to put the ribbon in the back, but we had to put it off to the side. There's the one in the front. Because I had to rivet this together, it just would not hold its shape. This one will be used, that's kind of off to the side there. Had to kind of bend stuff around to get it to fit. It's not exactly. But this is aluminum flashing. I won't be looking at it from the back. If a person could find a piece of tubing, would make it a lot nicer, but these are all like little prototypes. I went ahead and colored this with a Sharpie, just for the fun of it. That's what I'm going to use for my air holes. I'm not going to shut the air off. When I shut the door, that's what I want. Also, I'll show real quick, if you can see it, I put some washers under there. That helps pull that door back. If you see how that goes at an angle. It helps pull the door back tighter. Because it was hitting up on the rim. It wasn't pulling it like it should. I think you get the idea. It puts more pressure down on the door. There, focus. And I may rivet a lid on top of here to set a coffee cup on. Rivet or a bolt. A bolt I can always take off. Of course, you can always drill out a rivet too, but this stuff was hard to drill without bending it, this aluminum. It was not like the other thing, but as I showed on the pipe, that's how to drill it. Drill it right on the pipe and get your holes in it. You can always slide it out and put the rivet in, but that worked for me, wrap around a piece of pipe. Okay, we'll probably put some angle brackets back here to hold the back lid on because it does not want to pound on and stay on. It's just one of those cans. Even though I use a safety lid opener, I'll just make a couple brackets, L brackets, and rivet to the side of the can and rivet it to the lid. This was a bean can, if I didn't mention it. It's the same can as if you had a 21-ounce can of pie filling. These Bush's baked beans might be 22.5 ounces or something, but any can will work. That's not particular. See, this helps pull it. I even bent this little lever. You can always readjust. I even bent this little lever forward, so I have more spring tension. There, more spring to it. There, you get the idea. Okay. The next you'll see is what I put on it for legs. Okay. I want to show this here. I riveted my brackets to the side first, put the cover on, and you can just see the marker in there. One of the brackets got turned a little bit. I use 3/8 long rivets so I can take up the slack. And I just taped the cover on, the lid on. I put them on the side first. Reach their market, I'll take the cover off, then drill it. Okay, that's done. There's a little gap at the top. This can was defective. The lid just never fit on there right. This is that, I don't know what they call this metal. Somebody have to tell me. Expanded metal? My little fire grate. It's a used piece, but it don't matter. It'll get burned anyway. This is some kind of cup. I don't know what it is. I go to thrift stores. So that's my base. You can't do this looking through the camera. I did shorten this piece of metal out here. It's kind of neat to see that. I know the pipe is ugly. If you could find some aluminum tubing, would be really nice. But it didn't turn out too bad. It's got a couple rivets back there. That's what you got to do. I'd probably do it on one even if it fit on there good. Why have it fall off? I'm not going to have anything. I'm just going to have the holes there all the time. Okay. Next, we'll fire it up. We're going to go outside. We're going to put some wood chips in it and fire this little baby up. Because we don't care if this one gets hot and burnt. This is for playing with. Okay. We have a fire in the mini stove. I'm going to shut the door and see what happens. I soaked a few pieces in alcohol so it would start easy. Pretty warm out, about 40 degrees. We've had belting. Yesterday it rained and sprinkled the night before, and rained, drippy sprinkling all day yesterday. It's probably above 40. I'm going to build too big a fire in there to start with. I want to see what I'll experiment and see how much it can handle without warping it. Sorry about the camera doing that. And we took it off telemacro. Pretty hot. It's not too hot reaching up there yet. Then the pipe's kind of ugly to me. Be nice to have some tubing. I may come across some. There you go. You know any miniature people, there's a wood stove for them. Thanks for watching.